Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time. And I thought I would pop on and give a quick flip of my new Moterm. I am like so out of the loop. I did not even know that Moterm was doing the veg leather covers until I saw it on She's Got a Plan's Instagram feed, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And then I saw the little rectangle, I don't even know what you call them, ends on the bookmarks, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Moterm. And of course I had to get it on the next restock, so I actually got two. This is the Apricot, and then I also got a caramel, but I still have that one in the box. I'm going to use that when it gets further into fall. It's a darker brown. It's very pretty. I really love it. The texture is very similar to this. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's pretty smooth. My thing is, so anybody that's watched me has seen that I use Moterm. I've never been able to justify a Giglio or a Vanderspec cover for myself because, well, anybody that watches my videos regularly knows that I'm in a wheelchair, and so I'll make this quick. So when I was injured in my car accident that paralyzed me, it affected all four of my limbs. So I'm paralyzed, I can't walk. But obviously from my hands and my arms, how skinny they are, it also affected my arms and my hands. So I'm a quadriplegic. So even though I function fine, basically, like I live independently and everything like that, the strength in my hands is affected. So these two fingers on each hand are my strongest. And I always am so scared I'm going to scratch my planner covers because of that. And it has happened before because I have a Foxy Fix Himalayan salt in personal wide, and it has a huge scratch on the back from my nails because I have to grip things differently. So that scared me away from Giglio and Vanderspec just because I didn't want to pay, they're not cheap, and I didn't want to pay for one and then end up scratching the crap out of it and being super disappointed in myself. So this Moterm is kind of the best of both worlds. Like, the price point is really good. The leather feels pretty good to me. I've never had a Giglio or a Vanderspec, so I don't have anything to compare it to besides the old leather that Moterm has, and it's definitely better. So I've been in the weeks as my single only planner for the past, I'd say 3 months. And you guys know I'm notorious for going back to a B6 Stalogy, and I have not. Like, I still have it on my shelf. It still kind of taunts me from time to time, willing me to pick it up and play, but it has not been my main planner. And I finally feel like this is gonna work for the entire rest of the year, and I will be ordering a New Week's Mega at the beginning of next year as my main planner. So yeah, I think I finally found the elusive planner piece. So in my pocket here, hold on. It sounds like somebody pulled up to our house. Oh, they did. Okay, so they left. I don't even remember where I was now. But anyway, we'll just go with whatever. So in here I have some stickers. I got these from AliExpress in a package of, I think there was 25 or 50 maybe. I always keep some business cards in here. I have stamps. And then this is the thank you card from Moterm, but I'm gonna use this as a washi, you know, to tear my washi. I always keep like my most used stickers in here with my appointments. Most of these are Sweet Caress designs. I have started looking for the designs that I want for next year, and I might start buying them like little by little. That way I don't feel like I'm like spending a huge amount of money at the beginning of the year. So we'll see. My weeks is getting a little bit chunky, not as chunky as I've seen like Taylor's or any of those, but I do like the chunkiness. The yellow is still my favorite. Of course, yellow is my favorite color. So, I just have some notes here. I've been doing some of my to-dos on these because it's easy just to throw them away once I'm done. This I'm still using as my work from home calendar, or like the days that I have off and the days that my daughter has off of school, which this is working really well. It's a good glance. And then I think next year I plan on getting the English version, so it'll be easier to see what days these actually are. And then monthlies. You can see like I used it pretty consistently at the beginning of the year, and then I dropped off and bought a B6 Stalogy and then went back. Oh, and in there I had a B6 Muji that I really liked. I really wish the Muji would have more notes pages. That's like, you know, it was my unicorn planner until the weeks really grew on me. So I try to keep my timed events over on the left and then like more of a to-do on the right. There were some weeks that I used like a tracker over there, or my meal planning. Here's a grocery list. There were a few weeks I used a Tombow to highlight when things were done. Like I'm very visual like that. You'll see like currently I have not been doing that, but it did help me for a while, like visualize what was done versus what I still needed to get done. I tipped in some vellum in some spots. There's another vellum. These I just printed. The designs are like from Pinterest, or a few of them may have been from Google, I don't know. So this week is the first week that I used it like by itself as my only planner, and you can see how full it is. And well, also because I have a big sticker here, but another vellum. My daughter went to camp this week, so I had that. I started using some other stickers that I had found at Michael's. This is all washi from AliExpress. I really like AliExpress. Like, I know a lot of people think that their stuff is like super cheap and you don't want to wait like 4 weeks on it, but I really don't mind. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in my AliExpress cart right now that I really don't need, but I'll probably end up ordering anyway, which is like washies and stickers and some sticky notes. So, I mean, I figured I still support like small shops, but some of the washi on AliExpress is really cute. So. This was my birthday week. And this is this week. And so I use the Avery tabs as my monthly, weekly, and then I use it for my daily too. So those are the three that I flip to the most. For some of my other tabs, I use, these are Poi and Hun sticky notes, and they work really well. You can write on them. So this is my Christmas list. So I just put I drew a little Christmas tree there. And then these are some notes for work. I'll actually go through these a little bit more. So I pre-plan, this is next week, so you can see how full it is already. I'm also a photographer besides my day job. So I really love camera stickers. It just gives me a quick visual of how many shoots I have that weekend. And this one, it's in pencil because I'm not so sure it's gonna happen, but I did this vellum in here. It's from Hobby Lobby, so it has script. I don't know how well you can see it, but I had these rub-on sticker things that I tried obviously to get on here. They were hot air balloons, and it did not work. I don't know why, or if they were just like old or cheap or what, but it made the vellum look horrible. So I just stuck this cute sticker on there, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So you can see, like, even 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ahead, I'm pre-planning. I'm like putting stickers down and sticky notes and all that. So, all right, now we'll flip to some of my notes pages. When I first started this, I did some spreads that were inspired by Lindsay's plans. Or no, Lindsay Scribbles. Sorry, in my head I saw it, but I said it wrong. Anyway, so this is a bills tracker that I made. Obviously, did not use it. A cleaning tracker, just like Lindsay's. Used it for 2 weeks. Did not use it again. Like, I don't know why I tried, because I know in my head that I don't use trackers like this. Like, I just clean when things need cleaned. I don't really keep track of it, so it was kind of a waste of a couple pages. These were supposed to be like my rolls, which I kind of switched. I switched that up last year, and then I went into the year planning on using this and using the rolls in the same way, and then I ended up making goals instead. So that's a whole different video. This was a dashboard that I had. And then here's some of my dailies. These were the dailies from January, so they've changed a little bit, but they're still pretty similar. Monthly plan, this is from SM Plans, printable. I put it on sticker paper and stuck it down. I actually have not printed off another one of these because I've just been like writing my goals just on a piece of paper, but I'll show you that. To-do list. I did not like these dailies. Like, I feel like I was wasting too much paper on it. So some notes for fire department board. These were my notes for the B6 Stalogy that I had. And then all these are just notes and some pen tests, marker tests. Actually, I think here I was practicing with my Tombow because it was driving me nuts. Like, anybody that has a Weeks or any kind of Hobonichi planner knows that the Tomoe River paper is very different than like Stalogy paper. So I had to practice a little bit with different markers. All right, then I had gratitude, more dailies, And then see, here's how I've been doing my goals lately. Just writing them down, getting them in. More gratitude for July. I think what I really like about this is it can look messy and it still looks pretty. Like, it does not have to be super, a lot of white space or very neatly written. I kind of like the messy look. So, these are some notes on photo sessions. Dailies. I really like floral stickers, like I love them. Summer to-dos for my daughter. And then more dailies. Me time. This was like a day. At my job, they give us, each quarter, they give us a half a day, 4 hours to just basically have a break. We can take the hours, spend it however we want, but the only condition is that we have to spend it on ourselves, like as a little self-care. So these were some ideas that I had for that. Decluttering at the Speed of Life. It's a book. These were some notes I took. These were weekend declutter stuff that I got done from the book. These are some plans that I have. Goals, and then I'm doing 2 fall festivals that I'll be photographing, and then more dailies and vivid vision notes. I actually haven't gotten very far in the book, but I have heard him speak. He spoke at my job, and his name is Cameron Harold. If you guys are small business owners or medium, large, whatever business owners, Cameron Harold Vivid Vision is a great book. All right, goals, Christmas list. I got this washi from AliExpress. I got these. This is actually a die cut sticker, so it's super thick. I got that at Hobby Lobby. See, I have more dailies. These are Halloween ideas. Reagan wants to be an ice cream cone. So I just listed like everything I need for it to buy, and then things I need to do for it. Like, my kid is the kid who thinks that I can make everything. So like, I think she's 8 years old, and I think I've only bought 3 of her costumes. The rest of them I've made because she just thinks that my homemade ones are better for some reason. I disagree, but whatever. I will do it till she stops asking. My gratitude. Fall meals. Like, I don't know about you guys, if you as moms get super burned out on figuring out what to feed your people every day, but it drives me nuts because I have a whole list of dinners, and I'm like, okay guys, what do you want? I don't know, whatever you want, I don't care. Because I usually try to plan my meals out like on Saturday or Sunday so I can grocery shop. Because we live out, we don't live like in town. We live about 30 minutes from the grocery store. So I just pick it up on, one day after work. I do a grocery run, and I'm over the same old meals, but nobody else has any ideas of what they want. So yeah, if you guys have any good meal ideas, drop them in the comments. More dailies, volleyball stuff, notes. I'm going to put their schedule here. We just don't have it yet. And then more notes. I do not have anything listed for today because I have it all right here on this. I'll fill it in though. And then, so I'm doing pretty good on notes pages. It is August 20th and I am only on page 93. So we're more than halfway through the year and I'm not quite halfway through the notes pages, which is good. Like I skipped all that time that I was in Nostalgy. So I think I'm probably going to be on track for that. So that is that. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what I use the most. So I use a Uni Jetstream pen. I was using the 0.7. I've switched to 0.5 just because of the smaller grid. I use a variety of Tombos. These aren't even actually all of them. I use a mild liner brush in, I don't know what color this is, red. It's like my favorite kind of magenta-y blush color. I do not use a Sharpie pen, that's there for a different reason. I keep stuff in this noted little pouch I got at Target for when I'm on the go, so you can kind of see in there. My Tombos, I have another pen in there, a couple of washies, and a paper clip. And then my stickers, my favorite, most used stickers I keep in this. If you guys have not seen this before, this is actually just a gum package container, I guess you call it. So it's like the extra gum. I don't know how many, I think it's like 40 sticks or something. So I bought it specifically for sticker storage. So we just had to eat the 40 sticks of gum first. I keep all kinds of stuff in here. This is actually the sticker that comes with the Hobonichi, the little pocket. I use all my tabs in here. All of these bigger stickers are AliExpress, more tabs, and then just a variety of like Happy Planner, Sweet Crest Designs. There are the Planner Girl in there. So yeah, I won't go through all these, but I just like cut down whatever the sheet is and then stick it in here so that I can just throw this thing in my bag and go. And my planner bag is nothing special. Like, I'm in a wheelchair, so the less crap that I have to carry around with me, the better. So hold on, I will show you what I use. I do have like a really nice Fossil purse and like a couple of Coach purses, but I mainly use this. It's a mini backpack from Adidas. It's like kind of waterproofy. I just use one of the straps, strap it right on my wheelchair handle and go. So everything fits in here right now. My planner, my pouch, my stickers, and then like I have room in the front pouch here for like my money and cards and keys and stuff like that, medicines. So yeah, I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I don't like to spend a lot on purses for a lot of the same reasons that I don't like to spend a lot of money on planner covers, because they're gonna get dirty on the back of my chair. They're gonna get like worn and banged into on stuff when I run into it. So I just try to not spend so much money on stuff that I know might not last how long. So all right, well, if anybody has any questions, leave them in the comments. Any comments that you have or suggestions on meals. If you guys have suggestions on meals, please leave them. Like, I could look on Pinterest for recipes, but I want things that like actual moms use for actual families, not what our Pinterest selves would do. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon.